YouTube? Piston Slap here. And today I'd like to talk to you about safety. Safety. Not about us, so to speak, but other people. And maybe you if you drive your car around. And I might get hate for this, I might not. I don't really care. You got something negative to say about it, just keep it to yourself, man. Everybody's already heard it probably. But what I'm talking about today are cell phones and people driving. That's just something that doesn't mix, in my opinion. I don't believe you should be talking on the phone while driving. I don't believe you should be texting on your phone while driving. There's too many distractions out there in the world today, especially for the young ones that are up and coming. You know, got your learner's permit or just got your driver's license. There's just too much, you know, and I've seen a few of the guys that I follow talk about, you know, they drive around and they'll pull up next to people and be all, get off the phone and stuff like that. Well, I'm not gonna be that guy. I don't really pull up next to somebody unless you're really being an idiot or something. Then I might do something uncalled for, but for the most part I just mind my own. Anyway, that got me looking to see what's out there in the market to prevent people from, or try to stop them from using their phones while driving. I did a search and came up with a few apps. I saw that Verizon, and that's Verizon Wireless, like the cell phone company, they've got something out there. I also saw another one where this app actually disables your phone when it sees you moving more than 5 miles an hour, which, you know, I thought that was great. You know, that way, you know, if you're in a parking lot and you're stopped, you know, by all means go right ahead. But yeah, it's just too many people, you know, get hurt, get killed. You know, you read about it all the time in the news and you're like, yeah, like, what was the most, little tongue twisted there. The latest one I saw was a couple over in Australia. And I'm not too familiar with Australia, but I'm sure if you're from Australia and you're listening to this or watching my channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was an older airman, I believe, and a teacher, his wife. And they were just taking an evening stroll, and some hairdresser, I believe, it doesn't matter what she did, some young woman using her cell phone ran those people over and killed them. I mean, just not paying. I mean, how do you not pay attention to the point where you actually physically run somebody over? Now, granted, I don't know the laws and stuff over there, you know, and I watch the videos and I see how people just step out in front of cars. I wasn't there. I didn't see the circumstances of how it played out. But I guarantee you guys, if you'd have taken the cell phone out of the picture, those older folks would have been here today. You know, and for my U.S. guys and everywhere else in the United States, or everywhere else in the world, you know, this stuff doesn't really mean much to you until it hits close to home. I mean, what if that was your grandparents or your mom and dad, or, you know, somebody that you rely on, your significant other, you know? And yeah, it was a woman on a cell phone, but you know what, guys? We're just as bad. I ain't gonna lie. You get me on a cell phone and I'm texting, if you put me behind a wheel, I could probably drive better drunk than I could while I'm texting and driving. I'm that horrible. I'm not saying that I try that and it's not a practice or anything like that, but I'm just saying that that's one of my things. I don't text on the phone and I don't drive while I'm talking on my phone either. The phone gets put in the center console and that's it. End of story. When I get where I'm going, pick it up, call back whoever called, or text back whoever texted. You know, there's just nothing really that deems that big of an emergency. I've had a cell phone for 15 years, and I can't recall out of all those years ever having, you know, gotten that phone call that I'm so glad I got it right then and there, or answered that text message right then and there, that it made a world of difference to me. But, you know, it could be a rant, whatever. You guys take this the way you want to take it. If you got something positive to share with everybody else, or you agree with what I'm talking about here, you know, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know, you know, that this actually is some useful information. If not, well, catch you on the next video, guys. I'm Piston Slap. Have a great day.